Hey, welcome everybody. I know that you spent some time with us over John's Day. I thought I'd do a Sunday wrap up of what was accomplished and what I saw or whatever. I also want to put a post up about. I have to get these. Excuse me. I need to make a decision on what the members are going to want to see as far as the videos go, and I'm going to give you a choice. We got Al Raven, his wife, in a real airplane. We got Critical Mass Designs, the Bearcat finishing. We already watched the Millennium finishing. Well, we're going to make a decision between the. Oh, we got molds and shells. Yeah, we'll do. I need a decision on one of the two. I got Critical Mass Design and Bearcat finishing that I'll go through. And there's 6 videos here, so there's 12 hours. I'll do 1 hour on each one of them, so it doesn't take too long to upload. But regardless, what I want to get to here, I think you can hear me. Give me a thumbs up, or if you can hear me. I'm working on this microphone here. Let's see here, make sure. I don't have enough room here. Checking 1, 2, yeah, we got audio. Is that the codecs? Properties. Yep, that's the codecs, okay. Alright, so we're up and going. I want to get to what was accomplished today over John's house. Let me switch cameras maybe. Why is that cam not on? Oh, I can't switch cameras. Okay. Okay, great. We'll just use this camera stand here. You can see the microphone I'm using. That's a Rode shotgun mic. Anyway, immaterial. This is the wing. Got the wing all covered. Great, great. I'm glad the sound is better. We got the wing all covered, and there's 2 coats of dope on it. I brought some dope back with me so I didn't have to go over to John's tomorrow. I'll just dope this over here at my house. But we were watching some videos that are being put out on silk spanning. If you want to see how to silk span, just watch how I do it. This is such a simple deal. No big dissertation or whatever. All in one piece. You don't have to. If you do it my way, you don't have to put separate pieces for wing tips and whatever. We tried the Japanese tissue on the wing. I wish I could have made that work, but the area is just too large for Japanese tissue, and I didn't want to chance it not shrinking up and staying taut. So I went with the double-aught silk span, which is the lightest weight you can get. There's no need for a GM silk span on any model unless you're going to manhandle it. And then, all the heavier silk span means is it's going to take more dope to fill. Dope equals weight. But the wingtips come out perfect in one piece. There's no wrinkle anywhere. Both sides, top and bottom. But what was really, really nice, and you can more or less see the outline of this now. I might have to turn that backlight out. Yeah, let me turn that backlight out. Is the fuselage. Check out how it looks with the rudder covered now instead of the bones, so to speak. That airplane is so cool. That's gonna be the kind. Let's see what we got here. Great. Let me grab this mic here. I'll hold it in my hand. I might get that Shure mic out. There. That probably will sound a little better if I hold this mic so you can hear me. Anyway, got the rudder covered. That's Japanese tissue. Got the elevator stabilizer covered. This is Japanese tissue. It's got 2 coats of dope on it. It's almost ready to for spray. I'll hit it with 320 tonight, and we'll hit it with 2 more coats of dope tomorrow, and that should be ready for white paint. As you guys have noticed, and it really doesn't add any extra weight, because if you notice, this is not white. It's just lightening up. It's whiter than the wood, so to speak, and by the time I get 3-4 coats of dope on this will be white, and it'll take less white paint to put the base on it. Now I notice I have 2 members on the stream here, Scott and Jack. I want to know, do you want to see an hour of critical mass or an hour of Bearcat finishing? I have 12 hours of video, but I'm only going to do an hour at a time because it just takes too long to render, and I'll get that up if I do an hour possibly tonight, but for sure tomorrow morning. That's for the members only video. Will be the critical mass design. We have a choice, so you got to type it in, tell me what you want to see, critical mass or Bearcat finishing, and that's what I'll work on tonight after I wrap this video up, which, like I say, it's just a short wrap-up video. Anyway, sit down here and discuss with you guys. This is a public video, I believe. I'm hoping this one's public because I haven't worked on the member only video yet, but it doesn't matter. I see 2 members are on here, so critical mass. All right, we'll work on the critical mass design. I'd show it to you right here on the on this. We probably got 2. No, there's 3 CDs in there. So there's 6 hours of critical mass design right here, and we'll see what's inside Al Rabe's mind. And we got 2 Bearcats and 1 critical mass. I also have the making of the shock gear. Al designed some type of shock landing gear. I think I have that loaded up already. on my computer. We could do the shock gear as well. So it's entirely up to you guys what you want to see. It's like I say, that's members only. Um, so if you're not a member, you won't be able to see those. At least not yet. I may release them later down the road after the members have watched them. So what can we talk about here? I just kind of want to do a wrap up of where I'm at in the finishing stages of this. I need to, like I say, I need to cut the hinges, clean them up real good. I need to sand the fuzzies off the edge of the trailing edge of these flaps, and get 3 more coats of dope on it, clear dope, 2 to 3, and then it's on to the installation of the wing into the fuselage. Of course, I'm going to have at least a week's worth of work on the fuselage. Now we're coming up on June. I don't see this making the nats. I mean, I'm in my younger days, I crashed an airplane before the SIG contest, and I was able to construct an airplane in a week to get ready for the SIG contest. And then when we had the classic contest, I was able to do that 49 or 59 Aries in 11 days. Plus, I won the Spirit of 62 with that. And I ended up selling that to Dennis Vandiker. And where that's gone since then, I don't know. There's been many airplanes that I've sold and have gone out into outer space or whatever. There's going to be some more things come available that I've built in the past. Crossfire, some Vipers that are going to come up for sale, and that I sold to Jerry. So keep in mind that they're built by me, even though they belong to somebody else, or belonged to someone else. I'm going to be selling those for Jerry's wife, so keep that in mind. I'll make a list of all the stuff that's going to go up and get it on in the class section. But I might as well put it out there. You can get a hold of me on Stunt Hangar or leave a message here, but Stunt Hangar is the most convenient way to get a hold of me. Private message me on the Hangar, and I'll answer you right back. Anywho, I wanted to get a weight on what all this stuff weighs to see where we're going to be as far as a total weight of this airplane. So let's do that, and then I'll wrap it up. This, like I say, this was just a short wrap-up video for Sunday. Hopefully this microphone sounds better than the crackling mic over the webcam. So let's get a weight. I have that Durablock on there so that it jacks it up off the scale so I can read the scale. Okay, let's write these numbers down. piece of paper. Anybody got a guess on the weight of this airplane so far? Boy, I wish I had room. I can't do nothing. I have no room, period. I'll put this on the couch, I guess. Oh, crap. All right, let's get a weight on this. Oop. Let's pick it up weight. Okay. Oop. I don't need that on there. To give me a rough idea of what this airplane's gonna weigh. Yeah, I'm gonna be using a Casminato carbon fiber tank, but for the outside setting, we'll just put a clunk tank on it. And these are about 2 ounces of clunk tank. Way too heavy. 2.1. We're going to add 3 ounces for wheels, 0.75 for the prop. I'll add an ounce for sundry things like the fuel line and that stuff, so add 1 for that. Okay, gonna add it up, we'll get an idea, and then I got a 6 ounce finish, so we'll add 6 on that. And if it doesn't look good, this project may be over. Well, I don't know if that's Raby or Rabe or whatever. It's Al-Rabe to me. Okay, let's add it up on a calculator. Philly Skip, that's good to see you here. Okay, the calculator, clear. Oh yeah, we're in there, buddy. I just got to keep after it. Give me a guess on what you think I got for total part weights. Now I added 6 ounces for paint into this as well. Um, there may be slightly a bit more, but I've got at least 2 ounces to come off the fuselage in the block hollowing, so we'll leave it at 6. And as it stands right now, everything that I have is 50.5 ounces. You add the paint, that's 56 ounces. But I have 2 ounces to come off that, that's 54 ounces. So we'll add in mystery pounds. We're right in there. We're right where I should be for the target weight of 58 ounces. Well, I can always call Al and ask him how to pronounce his name. Rabe or Raby. So anyway, I'm happy about that. It's all looking good. John and I were talking about, you're gonna be 80 ounces or whatever. No, the weights are right there where it's supposed to be. I'm happy about that. And John, if you're watching this video, the wing is the exact same size as the XL. It just looks big sitting on the table. So I need to measure it and get an exact length of it. There's just no room for none of this crap. Not only that, if I take an ounce off of that for a Cosmonaut 10 million yen fuel tank, it should be even lighter. So I'm happy about that. But all good plans when it comes to weights on these models seem to go out the window right at the end. I'm extremely happy about this. I mean, this didn't weigh nothing. We added 3/4 of an ounce for the covering and the dope that's on the wing so far, so I'm happy about that. Anyway, guys, let me get to editing up. I guess we're gonna do some Bearcat. We'll do the first hour of Bearcat videos, and these are. I'm not sure that they've been seen on YouTube, these Bearcat videos. And I know darn well the Critical Mass hadn't been seen on YouTube, but we'll give her a whirl. So probably give me till tomorrow morning, because if I set it to edit, it won't be done rendering till 3 o'clock in the morning, probably. So, appreciate you watching. If you're not a member, hit that join button down there and see some of the special stuff I'm going to put up for members to the channel. My channel's growing pretty big. We're gaining new subscribers every time I do these videos, Days at John's and all these other things, and you know, I like to see that. I'd like to see. I'm trying to help Control Line grow. I only got, I think it's 2,400, 2,300 members, I don't know. But we'd like to get it up to 500,000. I mean, let's make Control Line grow. So spread the news, spread it around to your friends. Get them off Facebook. The place where they're spying on you. Of course, everybody's spying on everybody. Anyhow, like, subscribe, share. If you're not a member, hit the join button down below and see some cool stuff. So, till I see you tomorrow, fair winds, tight lines. And there will be a video tomorrow while I'm working. See ya.